when couples try for a pregnancy and pregnancy is not happening, so they do not know when to approach a fertility specialist. So if you are married for more than 1 year and your wife's age is less than 34 years, then it is the best time to see a fertility specialist to know the cause of infertility. But if your wife's age is more than 34 years and periods are painful, irregular, and she is a long-standing patient of diabetes and thyroid, then you should see a fertility specialist within 6 months of your marriage.
Hakani ke jingyalang jong katanat social welfare lawan manishim benta nagi he pulet ki he officer ke Jylla berginong elam nagi kenuhun beper menetai helor ke jing roy jong ginong di drug sa ke Jylla. Habai keren berginong patai kubor uba poleng do uloong bagi sarkar kan spenmi ya ke jing penbena pat ba bantung ya ke advisory board na kebentaban pyntreikam gi kendon jong ka prevention of illicit trafficking in narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances nega PIT NDPSAct syajar kendai sepak perpupra haka Jylla. Uli tu bunong bishar belasong that jaka yang cari Ushivaji Pande ubelang ru chairman jaka State Consumer Council. Ula ai kejing menjur kejing tho banlong chairman jaka advisory board. Bat kumta kani kalap lila dek sarkar ban pyntreikam no eknekaan haka Jylla. Uli tu bagi kam kebedai buat drugs la register hapo ke NDPSAct. Hendrai gladon patkat tu kani kejing dekok kamtam haba ka section hendrai pusau e jong nekaan ka ailat ginang penankam yo drugs banlat kejing syak penstom hakaan. Uba poleng do uloong baya ka PIT NDPSAct syajar kendai sepak prapopra syemlalak ban pyntreikam haka Jylla namar kejing bamdan ke advisory board. Hendrai menta antau no ke advisory board bagi nong dia drugs ki basya akem kin syak pengat ha ka ni ka an ha gaban pen scam ya ke jingkem yaki bat ban penti kena bakim dai bani ojamin ha po kelai benai Menteri Sarkar ulang bahapok kena ka an ki beriau ki badan ni gidak sniu bagi dai kinong de drugs kila ban syak pengat apa kan dengan kenon an bat kin syak aset apatok na ke bentai lai benai ya ke bala arun penjelan syuk syuk sisna Uba poleng do ulang bagalong badan kam ban penklan ya ki rules ha ke Jylla dengan berpensyong nong rem ki an jang sarkar pedeng kena bagian long ki baklan bat ban penti kena bagi Jylla kan om ya keren halor ke jengbun hendrai ban penti kena bagi jengyo kurup yu drugs bagan dai ban syak penistam kat kum ki kenon an.
Today our commitment, the commitment of the government of Meghalaya has been renewed, and we will go all out, in fact on a war footing, to try and eliminate the problem of drug trafficking with all the negative effects it is having on society. So as you are well aware, cases relating to drug addiction and trafficking come under the NDPS, the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act of 1985. But we have noticed certain loopholes in the Act, for which today's meeting I had reiterated the need for us to have rules framed by the state government, because certain sections of the Act, for instance section 64A, give space to whoever is using drugs to escape the net of the law. The major point of focus now is on the DREAM project, which was conceived and announced last year. But today we're happy to announce here that the draft policy has been approved and notified, and under this DREAM, which is an acronym for Drug Reduction, Elimination and Action Mission, which calls for a drug-free Meghalaya, drug reduction, elimination and action mission, working towards a drug-free Meghalaya. Under this mission, a mission director and his team will assist the government in coordinating the efforts of various departments which are interlinked to this issue, and also total sanction of 5 crores has been set aside for undertaking publicity campaigns and increasing awareness programs. These all will come under this mission, which is called the Prevention of Illicit Traffic in Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1988. That is PIT NDPS. So far, we have not been able to invoke the provisions of this act because we are yet to be able to create an advisory board. But today, a retired High Court judge has consented. Mr. Shivaji Pandey, who is also the chairman of the State Consumer Council, has consented in writing to be the chairman of the advisory board. So once the chairman of the advisory board agrees to take over the assignment of chairman of the board, that gives us that clears the pathway for us to implement this very important act. Under this act, persons with known antecedents of being drug traffickers or being indulged in narcotic trade, big, medium or small, can be booked under this act, and they will undergo preventive detention for an initial period of 3 months, which can be extended up to a year. There have always been complaints that the traffickers manage to obtain bail very easily. But once this is invoked, and once the chairman who has agreed, meaning that the next step for us is to notify this advisory board, then we are fully in a position to implement this act. And these known traffickers will now be booked under this act to facilitate their being detained under this act and not be able to secure bail for 3 months. However, if they feel that they have been unjustly detained, they can always appeal to the board in writing as to why they should not be detained and why they should be released. I can assure you that we will go all out and eradicate this problem at the earliest, because it is taking a toll on society. It is taking a very heavy toll on the safety and security of citizens, and we will leave no stone unturned to ensure that we go on a war footing to tackle the menace of drug trafficking. Kani kam patlong official haduk menta kimpat don ki school ki ba report sengi te lane ki police ki ban ai ki report te ndrai ka ba ngila ban le kalong ba ngin penjur Namar kani hadu baru sikata kadi tangka draft. Mentah kani lah ada menjur. Dia kemut ba awareness program kejongi ngin intensify ba ngin cover ya ki kena nadu ki kena school. Ba kin tip ba ya ki ai ki jingma bat ki ai ki strategi ba kini ki peddlers ki pendon kam.
Menteri Ketenat Social Welfare ulah penting bro bagi Sarkar Jylla kal ajing menjur yang ke draft policy jang ke drug reduction elimination and action mission ni ke dream project kabri kesinja man penlong yang ke Jylla Meghalaya kabalat no drugs bat lamang san keluar tengka na gebenta ban pensapriang yang ke kubor bagi jingtip sekipat ba ban penlong yang ke jing pensengutho leng ba ke dream project. Unio Menteri Sarkar ulah penting kena bagian tray borba banrat dengkong yang kena kejeng ia kam kloy namar bakala kata ajor ke imlang salang bat kala buru kejeng mai kejeng singan jeng nong syok sinong. Ulah angru bagi jeng dan ginong di drug sak Jylla kala jorba baladep men itu ru ya ke hinyau teli distrik jong Jylla kum gi hotspot ni ki bajor kejeng di bat kejeng de be anyo drugs. Kini ke hinyau teli distrik kibala itu kum ki hotspot ki kentup ya ke East Khasi Hills, East Jante Hills, West Jante Hills, Ribhoi, West Garo Hills, West Khasi Hills, but South Garo Hills. Bala itu rui kishtong kitau ki badana kini ki district ki bajor ka jing pendankam ya drugs.